Hello, my name is Ruth Rodriguez. My self-started learning project was about speaking and fluency development for a Hispanic community. The group is integrated for 4 females and 3 males who attend an English class at church on Wednesdays from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. They come from countries like Panama, Guatemala, Mexico, etc., and their goal is to speak English fluently without shame. And the SMART goal that I said was for April 27, 2022, the day of the end of the course, we will see an 85% increase in vocabulary and speaking skills in English for Hispanic students by promoting different activities. I set 4 objectives to reach in every 2 or 3 classes in order to get the main goal. I focus these objectives in developing the speaking skill. If you notice in the pictures, there's a girl, this one in gray, her name is Ebony, and she attends almost all the classes. The first step in order to develop the SDL project was to know what is the learning style of each one, and most of them are auditory. And also I made an interview in order to know how many years they have been here in USA. The learning contract that we, as I told you, was set in with 4 objectives in order to reach or to do it 2 or 3 classes. The last one was to explore different topics of conversation to rehearsal with classmates and in everyday life. And the resources and strategies that we will use or we used was websites in English, flashcards, worksheets, PowerPoint presentation, speaking rubric, the Kagan method, audios and videos in order they can listen different accents and they can identify pronunciation of different words and catch it. So the first objective was set for February 2nd, the second one February 23, the third one for March 30, and the last one for April 27. So we are still working on it. Our speaking rubric is this one, who has 6 stages. And they notice that they are in level 1 and 2. Does not approach expectations. They feel like that. So I asked them to go to and reach number 5, but they said that it was like too much. So we focus on the aim for meet expectations, complete tasks properly, response comprehensively, something like natural, more vocabulary, and grammar more accurate. So that was the speaking rubric that we use. In the activities that we develop, as I told you, we use websites, but I also try to explain a little bit grammar when they have any doubts or questions in order to clarify these things. As I told you, this is Stephanie, was the girl who attended most of the time. I filmed her many times, and at the beginning, I noticed that she had many problems in order to communicate. She made a lot of pauses at the moment of speaking, and she tried to give her opinion or point of view about a topic or the topic that we were talking about. The challenges that I faced during this course was students avoid the pronunciation of some words because they don't know how to pronunciate or they feel uncomfortable at the moment of say that word. Students don't do the homework to practice. That was another one. They don't like actually do homework, even when it's once a week for 20 minutes. That's it, just to practice. Students aren't on time or be absent was the other challenge that I faced. I started with 7 students, they came 5, and at the end, I just have 1, this girl, Ebony. Activities are in 100 accurate to reach the SMART goal. That was one of my worries because I really want to reach the goal that we set. This girl in the video, her name is Edith. This is her second class, the second class that I attend. And she had many difficulties at the moment of speaking, and she asked for many vocabulary and made a lot of stops at the moment of talking. The resources that we use, the tool that I like the most was iExcel, in order they can give the main idea and answer questions. And the other one is Speak English Fast. where we have topics like everyday life, small talks at the library, things like that. And the other one that we use most also was ESL video, where they have videos about certain topics and they need to answer several questions according to the video. Here is few evidence about the classes. Ebony presented a video about why should we visit Panama. The first time she did it, I recorded her and I made the corrections at the end, and I give it to her in order she redo or she present again. So the second time she present was with this girl whose name is Alejandra. And this time, at the moment of her presentation, we can saw it here for the second time, she corrected herself. So she identified her mistakes. I feel joy and happiness the last Wednesday because she was talking with this girl, friend of mine, is a teacher here in USA, and she can speak with her for around 30 minutes. So that was great. I saw Vanessa's progress in talks about different topics like her personal aims, her job, and things like that. And she started talking around 40 minutes, and I feel that she was confident at the moment of talking. So in that point, I can say we reached the goal. As a conclusion, I wish I could know only one person attend the course in order to focus or develop more activities just in this girl and see more progress. But well, this was the circumstances. We are still working in her progress because the course ends on April 27. These are some references that I use, and I hope you can lend me some tips or resources to continue teaching. Thank you. Have a good day.